Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is a disaster clean with me, so it is packed with cleaning motivation to help you tackle your to-do list today. So do go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave today's video a thumbs up and let's just jump straight into it.
Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I wish I
So this is a quick before, it's just an absolute mess. So I'm starting off in the kitchen. The kitchen's definitely been getting on top of me lately, and I'm not sure why it's suddenly 10 times worse than normal, but I'm going to go in and try and get it back to normal today, nice and clean and fresh. So I'm just going to whiz around, sorting out all of the rubbish, putting away all of the washing up that I did the day before, and get the washing up done, because honestly my cupboards are half empty because everything needs washing up, everything's been used. So I'm just going to go around, do the washing up, and finally get all of the sides clear so I can go in and give them a good clean.
I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue, 'cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off.
So I remember I used to always get the washing up done before I went to bed, and for some reason I just haven't been doing the kitchen at all in the evening, and I really need to get back to that, because as you can see it builds up so quick and then we don't have anything left and everything needs washing up. So I definitely need to try and get back into the routine of doing it before bed, because there's so many more areas in the house that I need to clean, but I feel like they're just getting neglected because I'm constantly cleaning the kitchen. So I do need to try and tackle the kitchen at night time so I can do the rest of the house during the day. But today was just so bad. It took me so long to get all of the washing up done. So that is just packed with motivation in today's video because I left it so long. Do let me know down in the comments if you are cleaning along with me today, or if you have put your feet up with a cup of tea and you are just feeling super relaxed watching it. I would love to know.
Respect myself. I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turn on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
So once I'd finally finished the washing up, I just had to put the last few bits away and get rid of some rubbish so I can completely clear the sides off and go in and give it a good clean. I'm using the Flash in the Mandarin scent. I always try and use one bottle now before buying more. I used to just collect loads of anti-bac sprays, but I'm trying to just use one at a time. So I'm going to use this one until it's all gone, but it's in the Mandarin scent and it smells absolutely beautiful. But I thought I would show you a quick close-up of the mess, because sometimes it looks like I'm cleaning a clean kitchen from a distance, but that's definitely not the case. There is so much food spilled on the sides all the time. So I'm just going to go in, give it a good wipe over, make sure it's nice and clean, ready for the day.
Remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. I gotta go, go, go. Running to better times. Go, go, go. From my emotions, I'll go, go, go. Running to better times. 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 To
I'm now going to go in and put all the washing up away, and I do try and leave it to air dry as long as possible. I used to leave it until it was bone dry, but I don't think the kitchen looks finished if there is a pile of washing up on the draining board, so I do like to just get that all put away so it looks nice and decluttered, and then I can go in and give the sink a good clean. So I leave it as long as possible nowadays, but I can never leave it all day. It has to be put away.
Stop me in the night like I'm leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions. I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
So when it comes to doing the sink, I always use the same products every time, and that's the Cif cream and the white vinegar spray. I think I just like the Cif cream because of the fragrance more than anything. I mean, it definitely does what it's supposed to. It works wonders, but it's the smell for me. I just love it. And if I'm ever cleaning the sink, it needs to actually smell like it's been cleaned. I can't use a product that doesn't really have a strong fragrance. I don't know why, but I like the sink to smell like it's just been cleaned. So I go over with the Cif cream to begin with, and then I go back over it with a dry microfiber cloth and some white vinegar spray just to buff it up and make it nice and shiny.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right.
So next up, I'm going to go in and do the hob with the Pink Stuff paste, and I really do like this product, just not for the sink. Like I just said, it needs to have a really strong fragrance, and this just doesn't have that for me, but it's perfect for the hob and the oven because those two things don't need to have a strong fragrance, especially the oven. I prefer to use something that doesn't have a strong fragrance, so the Pink Stuff paste is perfect for that.
Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah.
So once that was all done, I just wanted to stick in a quick wash load before finishing the kitchen off so I can get that done, and by the time I've finished everything else, it'll be ready to hang up and dry. So I'm just going to stick that in. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill the sink with Zaflora and hot water because you know that's one of my favourite things to do, and I'm still obsessed with the mandarin and lime scent. I think it's just the orange citrusy scents. I absolutely love those in the kitchen and just everywhere in the house, to be honest. It's definitely one of my favourite fragrances. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill the sink up so I can use the diluted water on all of the cupboards and everything, and just make everything smell beautiful and nice and disinfected.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come
was so happy to have the kitchen nice and clean. It's like a weight has been lifted and it just smells gorgeous. So it's now time to head through into the living room and get all this sorted out, get rid of that little bridge. We built Cinnabon a bridge so he could get onto the sofa because he doesn't jump up there, but sometimes we do want him up there. We built him a little bridge, but he only went up a few times and it's not really worth having in the middle of the floor because he's just not that interested. So I'm going to go ahead and take that all apart and build the little guard for the door, because obviously when we go out the back we don't want him escaping. So I'm just going to go ahead and build that for him and then go around the rest of the room, putting everything back where it belongs and just getting it nice and tidy.
You know.
So I always forget to empty out the washing up from each room before doing the washing up. So it's so annoying because by the time I've finished filming a video, I have a sink full of washing up again, just from what I had to clear out from other rooms. So I really need to try and remember to get all of the washing up before I do it, but I can just go back to that a little bit later. And for now, I'm just going to carry on in the front room, sorting out the blankets and cushions and everything, just to get it nicely put together and ready for the day.
But this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
So next up on my list is the polishing, and if you've been here before you know that I love to have a good polish and a hoover. It just makes the whole room so fresh and cozy. So I'm just going to go in, give everything a good polish over, doing the TV stand and also the radiator cover, and just making it nice and fresh before I go in with the hoover. And there's Cinnabon wanting to say hello, but once I have all this done I can then hoover and move upstairs, sorting out all of the washing.
Wake up, yeah. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
So I just realised how dirty this hallway is. So before we head upstairs, I want to give it a good clean. First thing I want to do is clean the carpet with the Vanish carpet cleaner. Because we've been going on walks every day, we've just been traipsing in mud and all sorts. So it needs a good clean over. And then I'm also going to be doing the skirting boards and just wiping everything down because it is looking a little bit worse for wear.
I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go.
By the time I had everything done downstairs, it was time to get the washing and hang it up ready for the next day. And I love doing this. It just makes the whole room and the landing smell so beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead and hang everything up so I can go ahead and get it ironed and everything the next day.
Stay. I run away, hit the road, and almost stayed. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. Just like a I keep on spinning like a boomerang. You know exactly where to push or pull. And I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, and almost stayed. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang.
The final thing on my list is to go in and make the bed and just make the bedroom nice and cozy ready for the evening. I do try and do my bed first thing in the morning, but some mornings it just doesn't work out, so I always make sure it is done before we go to bed. And as you can see, there's even more washing up that needs taken downstairs, so I'm just going to make the bed, get rid of any washing up and just make the bedroom nice and cozy. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and I hope it's given you all the motivation that you came looking for today. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up and also go ahead and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you back here in the next one.